Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm here to demo the legal intelligence platform built by our Capstone team. The platform includes a login function. For demo purpose, I will use the admin account first. When you log in, you will see a dashboard like this. The platform currently is designed to analyze the DOJ complaint files, as the name here indicates. DOJ complaints are one of the most valuable data sources to get risk and compliance insights. They reveal what behaviors trigger the enforcement actions. However, making effective use of these files can face several challenges. First is the scalability challenge. Analyzing a single complaint file can be relatively straightforward. For example, we can use ChatGPT to summarize the file. However, if we want to scale to hundreds or thousands of files, doing it manually can be very time-consuming and inefficient. The second challenge is about reliability. When we ask LLM to summarize the key fact patterns based on that file, how can we ensure its summary is reliable? And how can we fact check the output and reduce the hallucination risk? The third challenge is about cross-case analysis, because we don't just want insights from one complaint file. We want to understand the common patterns across multiple files. Doing this manually across hundreds of documents can be difficult. With these challenges in mind, we built this platform. In this dashboard, you can see the total cases we've analyzed so far, the number of cross-case analysis round, the latest case analysis time, and the latest cross-case runtime. These provide us a quick overview of platform activity and dataset growth. In this platform, there are three main modules. First is analyze documents, second is case library, and third is cross-case insights. You can access this from either the left navigation or from this quick action panel. We can start with document analysis module. In document analysis module, currently we run with the model GPT 4.1 mini model. We start with giving it a structured instruction here, telling the model its role, the task we want it to perform, and the expected output we want. Users can upload files by clicking this button. We can either upload one or multiple files here. We can, for example, select this file, click Run Analysis. It is running right now. When it is running, we can go through what output we can expect to obtain. There are three main parts in the output. The first is a brief summary of the file. The second part is the key fact patterns. Yeah, the output has been shown here. First is the brief summary of the file. The second part is the key fact patterns. The third part is about potential compliance red flags. Since we can do this for multiple files, so this platform addresses the first challenge we mentioned in the beginning. It's about scalability. Every time we run the analysis, the case will be automatically stored in the case library. Case library is like a knowledge base of the files, the enforcement file intelligence. As you can see here, you can browse the analyzed cases, the filed date, the model used, and the verification status. This is the file we just analyzed in this module, and you can also search by keywords here. We can select one case to see the details. For example, this case number 89, complaint. Here we can see the key information extracted by the model, including the party names, the filed date, the key summary, misconduct facts, the full output. Here, the full output contains the same three parts: the brief summary of the file, key fact patterns, and potential compliance red flags, the same as the output we got from the document analysis module. One important step in this module is verification. Verification is used to address the second challenge about reliability and hallucination issue. The main logic behind verification is to run a second LLM. We give the second LLM the analysis output here, ask it to compare the extracted the output with the original file text to see if the claims derived by the LLM exist in the original text or not. If it exists, we will label this claim as supported. If the claim does not exist, we will label it as unsupported, and LLM will provide an explanation why this claim was not supported. This fact-checking can reduce hallucination risk and improve the reliability of the analysis. Here, we also provide a coverage rate to summarize the overall grounding situation. The results can also be exported by clicking this button. It's in CSV file format and includes all the crucial information you see in this dashboard, including this full output. Once we have multiple cases analyzed, we can do the cross-case insights. When we click this Run button, the platform will analyze all cases available in this case library. And currently in the library, we have 41 cases. And this is the record before we upload the new complaint file. So there were 40 cases, and we can take this as example to go through what insight we can get after running this button. So first is about the features. This part summarized the misconduct patterns by its prevalence. Like the most common features existed in all cases. Submission of false claims present in 11 out of 40 cases, and also the least common signals here. We will also look at patterns from case perspective. Each case will have 3 metrics. The first metric is signal count, which represents the total number of misconduct signals detected in this case. And the second is the normalized score, which is used to make the score more comparable among different cases. The third is top 5 contributors, showing the strongest patterns in that case. Also, to support interpretation, we provide a taxonomy explaining what this misconduct pattern means, why it matters, and how to detect them. And you can also download the insight outputs via clicking these two buttons. So in summary, we've built a scalable and evidence-backed platform that can be used to extract insights from enforcement documents. It enables us to move from manual review to a more automated, highly efficient, and scalable process to help derive structured compliance insights. This is the demo of our platform. Thank you.